どうも、河野和夫です。テルミーワイ続きをやっていきたいと思います。さあ、テッサが児童相談所に通報したということを確かめに、テッサの店へ再びやってくる兄弟でございます。
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
テッサはい
You
る
two
かな
just can't stay away, huh?
マイコ。
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago.
入
Sorry.
れ違いか。戻ってくんのかな
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me
うー
anything.
ん。じゃあ、トムは
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows?
お、事務所にいる。
It's Tom, so
聞いてみっか、
probably
ハゲ
safe
親
to
父に。
interrupt him.
おじさん。
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
ちょっといいかな
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
なぜテッサは
Why
警
did
察署
Tessa
に行った
come
の
to
あ
the
の
police
時
station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
うーん。納得しないけど。
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
な
Okay.
んだこのおっさん。
Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it
村
mildly.
八部って。
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
うーん。
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
嫌なやつだな、なん
you
か
said I
こい
should
つ。
remind you not to be late for your meeting. So, don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there, anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
Not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I Couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
どんだけ忙しいんだあいつ。
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Alright. Already
さあ
counted
手
there.
伝いを終わ
but
ら
I
せ
just
て
need you to
墓参
double
り
check a
に
few
行くと。
things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
まあ強がってるだけですけどね。
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right, go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
ああ、やっと終わった。終わったよ。
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
改善の余地があるな。
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
ただこのマイケルいいやつだよな、ほんと
I。just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box
ぬ
over
いぐ
there?
るみ。
Okay.
これかな。
So,
気持ち悪い。こんなぬいぐるみ誰が買うんだよ。にしろよと11個かな。
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ah,
Hey,
What?
sorry. It was just too tempting.
いい年してよ。
Lesson
なんかでも、
number one
アメ
in
リ
the
カ人って
ancient
やっ
art
て
of
そうだよな、
inventory.
こういう遊び。
Never let your guard down.
you have no
見つけ、
idea what you
ぶ
just
つけてやる
started.
よ。
First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, damn it.
あぶね。そういうことね。ほら。
Gotcha. Boom. Boom.
なんかいいなお前ら。あと親父のぬいぐるみは気持ちが悪い。Yeah.
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place. I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers.
LGBTQ コミュニティメンバーおよび関係
Must
者。
be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the
LGBTQ。
thing, I don't. Opening the minds of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
この町の誰かと付き合ったことはないのか。
I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet.
これ
Been
そっ
with
ち系の
a few
方？
other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you?
そうなん
You ever
だ。
been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys.
マイケル
which
そっち系の方な
I
の
guess
ね
I。kinda did.
I've never really
そっ
been
ち
with
系のタイプと
anyone.
して
Guess I
タイ
was
ラー
too
のこと
busy
見てたんだ
processing。trauma or whatever. But
そうなん
if
だ。
I met a guy I was into, who knows? Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE.
俺アリソンの彼女
meeting
だと
new
思ってた
people.。I gotta make my shit happen for me.
アリ
Because no
ア
one
リソ
else
ン
will.
と付き合ってんのかと思った。彼氏かと思ってた。いやだからあんな仲いいんだ。
Anyway,
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
you mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So,
そうなの？
why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
いやお前だって悪くないよ。
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to
直球で
Juneau.
来るねアメリカの人は。
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
ジュノーってそういう街なの？
Fitting in. There's a concept.
ジュノーがわかんないな。
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a
直球
kind.
なんだよ。うわー告られてんだけど難しいなおい。一旦断っちゃう？
Thank you.
最初だから。
But I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
落ち込んじゃったな。ごめんね。
Shit, did I make this awkward?
No, you didn't. Don't worry.
ごめんご
I'm
めん。
just
気まずくなってご
all
め
over
ん。
the place right now.
Of course. Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh, hey.
ごめん
I've
ね。
been
いい
standing
いい
at
空
that
気にな
counter
って
for
て
an
ごめんね。
hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
うん、多少気まずくなっちゃったけどね。めっちゃ仲良くなってる。
Here
う
we
んざ
are.
りって感じだな、アリソン。複雑な表情。レイクビューセメ
Thanks for
タ
letting me
リー。
hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far.
そうさせちゃったのはこっちのせいかな。
Anyway,
歩きたい気分に
can't
さ
put
せ
the
たの。
wind in a bottle.
Alright.
いや、未経験だからね。
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle.
おじさんなんか行くと。
For real.
いいやつだな、お前は。
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time.
10年ぶりに来たってことじゃ
So weird.
なんか思い入れがあるけども。
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And
ちょっと気持ちわかるな。俺も子供の頃そう思ってたもんな。なんでこんなとこに来るんだろうみたいな
they。stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot.
まあ生きてる人のためにあるようなもんですもんね、お墓は。
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
いないのか、テッサは。
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
なんか思い出したね。
It's time.
なんか思い出すよ。
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
あれか。
I wonder if we could see that.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
そうなの？ こっちがアリソンの記憶？
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be back soon,
あ
alright?
あ、どっちか選ぶのか。
But I'm gonna come see you every week. We'll talk. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
どっちだろ
Back soon, alright?
う。こっちにするか。
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
泣いてるね、メリーアン。エディのお母さんが亡くなった時。
Eddie's mom died.
あ
We're
あ。
only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only
まあ
friends.
相
She
当
was always saying that
仲
she
良かっ
never
たんだ
would
ろ
have
う
found a
ね。
place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know...
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
いや、それで変な風にはならねえだろ
This is it. Right. Where is she? Why can't I remember? Where is she?
これか？これだ。メリー・アン・ローナン。これだ。10年ぶりの墓参りよ。
Alice.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
ちゃんと泣いてなかったんだろうな。大事よ、泣くのは。
Tessa?
テッサ？いた。
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Sam?
What?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't
Yeah,
thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Ma, それにしてももっとなんかできたはずだろう。
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what He's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Are you ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
反省してるようには見えるけどな。なぜ気が変わったんだよ。
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
まあ宝みたいだな。
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on.
ますます母ちゃんを愛してたようにしか見えないんだけど。
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
許したにしちゃあっさりだな。ゲーム的にそうならざるを得ないのかな。
Yeah, it was.
I'd pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now. Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap? After today, I'm ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you. You want to sit down for a bit? So, I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her.
釈然としないよこっちは。これで終わりだとすれば。
Maybe she was too proud, but She worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know.
そうだよ。絶対なんか足りないよ
Still
な。
feels like there's something missing, right?
このままじゃ納得いかないよ
You're
ね。
never gonna understand what was going through her mind.
直結しすぎ
I'll
て
bet
るよ
even
ね。
she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
何でもこういうゲームしてそうだよな。おい
Shit. Allison.
燃えてんぞおい。
I'll get the
ど
fire
うした
extinguisher.
なんだよ。納屋が燃えてますが。おっと、うおうおうおうおい。あいつじゃん。いたよこいつも。あの日いたぞ。あいつだ、犯人だろあいつが。
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison. Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
どうなってんのよ。急な展開。どうしたおい。消えた。ぼやでよかった。
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
わかんないよね。
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
はい、ということで気になる展開ですが、今日はここまでとさせていただきます。また続きやっていきますので、よろしかったらチャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。なかなか気の抜けない展開になっておりますが、さあ次回はどうなるのでしょうか。お楽しみにということで、本日は以上となります。ありがとうございました。急な展開ですな。気になる。